Welcome to Wednesday with AcuOils mini information. We're talking about oregano and some points that are really good to use it on. This is Lauren and Brian, and he's going to go over stomach 36 and spleen 6 today. Some really good points to use oregano.
So as the name may imply with stomach 36, it's excellent to use with digestive issues, but it also helps the overall immune system boosting functions. Most acupuncturists, that probably falls within their top 10 points that they use as they're looking at boosting somebody's immune system and helping them overcome illnesses of all types. And then it also has a great aspect of being able to work with the digestive system, more particularly stomach organs underneath the diaphragm rather than the lower organs being large intestine, bladder, those type of things. Spleen 6 is an all-around mega point in the acupuncture world, and we'll go over that here in just a minute. We got the sticker right now on stomach 36. So the easiest way to find this point is we find the crest of the tibia, which is your shin bone. If you put a finger on either side of that crest and you just start rising up on the outside of the leg as your finger rides out laterally to the outside of the body, there's this big hollow right there. So you've got the condyles of the tibia bone that come down this direction, and we're in this nice hollow space right next to it. This point, depending upon who I asked when I was in acupuncture school, I had one teacher say it was about the size of an orange. We don't need that much space or that much area, but it certainly is fairly large and fairly forgiving. So think about something about the size of your thumb. If you're rising your thumb right up there, that hole that you fall into, that's where we're going to be wanting to put the oregano oil to be able to use the energetics of oregano. Now we're going to have to move the camera a little bit because spleen 6 is a little bit lower down on the leg, so please bear with me for just a moment.
Y'all can appreciate my winter hair, my hairy legs.
All right, and so as we're coming here, we're now on the inside of the leg. Spleen 6 is one hand width up from the medial malleolus, is the inside ankle bone. On the inside of the medial side of the tibia, the inside of the leg here. So we come up one hand width, come up this next space, and there's usually a spot that's tender, not on the bone, in that gap between the bones. So her bone is going right up here, and we need to get right behind that. So we come up one hand width there in that space. Also a fairly large point, not quite as big as stomach 36 happens to be, certainly on most acupuncturists' top 10 points. Excellent at boosting immune system, just helping overall regulate the body, especially the filter organs of the body, when we're looking at the liver and its functionality and also the kidneys. And it's also, the spleen in Chinese medicine is considered the sort of the flame that helps us digest everything. I actually think spleen is a mistranslation. I think it's more of a pancreas. If we think about pancreatic enzymes, how they help us to be able to digest our foods, it seems more applicable than what we see when we're looking at actual spleen functionality. So regardless, we're going to go once again from the medial malleolus, coming up one hand width, on the back side of the bone here into the fleshy part. There's a nice little hollow there. Usually tender as all get out on most people.
Yeah, it's a little tender.
Yeah. And so these would be the two places that we can end up putting on oregano oil to be able to help with both digestive aspects and also helping with just boosting the immune system as we're looking at it from an acupuncture and an essential oil energetic perspective. Thank you for tuning in today. We look forward to
going over more points tomorrow.
Yay, more points. Hope you make it a great day. Take care and be well.